So if you see this image behind us here, it's a bunch of people at the top there, and then there's a one like outcast person here. They are the one who's different from everyone else. They don't fit in, whether it be that's just how they are, or that they're just expressing themselves in a way that they just don't really fit in with other people. So this is like me a lot of times that I've noticed, like when I was much younger, just never really fit in, and even now I really don't really fit in it. It seems like I tend to be the one who is different from most people, and I don't really connect with most people. So all those people over there, it's like, yeah, maybe we can talk about very basic stuff that's like surface level stuff, but for the most part I don't really have any sort of connection with most people. It's very hard, extremely hard. So as a result, there's always plenty of rejection that I have faced in many areas of my life. But at this point, I have basically faced that fact, and I no longer let it affect me the way that it once did. So pretty much my entire life, I've been abandoned by other people, I've been rejected in various situations and circumstances. But of course, there have been things that I have been approved with, obviously. So I have to be thankful for those. And the way that I look at a lot of this now is that these are all learning lessons for me. They really are. Because whenever anyone abandons me or leaves me behind, way back in the day, it used to greatly affect me. It's like, here I am, thinking all of these people were my friends, and then they're like, oh no, we're not actually your friend. We have betrayed you. Oh gosh, look, I am disappearing. I'm disappearing. So yes, it's like I have been betrayed by them. And it's a sad thing, right? There you go. I want to move myself over so we can look at me here. But I always view it now as a learning opportunity, because it used to be so devastating for me. And when I didn't resolve a lot of my abandonment issues from the past, I would attract those people that abandoned me, essentially, and brought me down, made me feel very bad about myself. But after dealing with it so many times, I've learned to accept the fact that, I can't, obviously this connection is not meant to be. Sometimes you feel as though it is meant to be for a while, and then it fades away, and then it's no longer meant to be anymore. That's something that I have realized over the years, that if someone does abandon me and they leave me behind, it's no longer going to serve what my mission is here, what I'm here to be. Because is it meant to be, or is it not? Back in the day, I would try to force something to happen. So it could be like forcing a person to be a certain way. Or sometimes, just like I would push the people out of my life so I couldn't deal with abandonment as well. But I would always try to force things within my mind. Try to force a certain outcome, try to force things. And this is something pretty much this year that I realized that, I'm still kind of trying to force certain things upon other people. Or I have too high expectations on other people. You can't force it, is basically what I've learned. You cannot force it. You cannot force anyone to be in your life or behave a certain way or be a certain way. Everyone is going to be their own person, regardless of your interaction. Now, of course, you can have a positive influence on them. You can influence them in various ways, but you cannot force them to be a certain way. So another technique that I really do, that I've really seen a lot of progress on, which is very interesting. But I would just put an intention out and I will ask. I will put an intention out and I will ask. Like, remove the people from my life that no longer serve my greatest good, my highest potential, or who are not here to help me learn and grow and become the best version of myself. Remove those people and bring in new people who are aligned, or strengthen current connections that I have that are aligned with my greatest potential and good. And then it's very interesting. You start to see people change. You start to see people become very distant. They can become very weird. They begin to change in ways that you never thought imaginable. Even people that you never suspected were a certain way just suddenly start to change and suddenly either drop out or become very weird, and you're like, I can't be around you anymore. And this can be very devastating. It really can, because sometimes it can be people who you never imagined. It's like you're losing people from your life. But this is what's intended, because if you knew that this person is bringing you down and they're not serving what your true purpose is here, why continue to have them in your life when you can bring better, more important people into your life that serve a higher purpose for you? So that's something that I like to look at. And then I look out for different signs from these people that I may talk with. Like, how are they changing? How are they positively or negatively changing to really alter how I am? Alter the connection. It's very interesting. So if you put that intention out and you ask about that, then you may start to see some very interesting things, interesting changes happen. And it may not necessarily be all that good sometimes, or it can be absolutely amazing depending on other circumstances. So I always say this: if something is not meant to be, it will not happen. It may happen for a brief period of time, but you trying to hold on to that is going to cause you more problems and stress. So you have to learn to just let it go. Let it go and just do what you feel is right for you, and connect with the people that really do serve your highest potential. So that is something I've done. I've seen a lot of progress with it. And it's like, I don't want to waste my time anymore with people who really do not serve a higher purpose in my life to help me learn and grow and become a better person. Every person does serve that purpose to some degree, but it's like not all of them are meant to last a long time. So just put that intention out, ask about that, and maybe you'll be surprised with the results.